In this video, I want to show you how one company was able to massively increase their appointment show-ups and conversions, as well as drastically improve their customer lifetime value by creating an awesome customer experience. As most agencies and anybody who sells any kind of service will know, one of the banes of your existence is appointment no-shows. Now, this company is just like every other company, and they struggled with getting all of the people that had signed up for appointments to have a consultation and talk about their services to actually show up. And so what they did is they implemented a PicSnippets image that sent a picture of the appointment, the salesperson's calendar, with the person's name and the time of their appointment merged right in. So it was like, hey, this is my calendar and you're on my calendar. So I want to show you how they did it. So let's jump into PicSnippets and I'll give you a little tour. Inside PicSnippets, the first thing we're going to do, we'll click Create PicSnippet. Now, this particular image, the one that they used, is in the template library. So we'll go into the templates here. And if we scroll down, we'll see that there's a notebook right here. Now, you could use any of these notebooks, and some have actually used whiteboards as well as a way to do this, but we'll use this particular one here. Now, what they did is they added some other dummy information onto the schedule to make sure that it looked like there actually were other appointments happening. So the first thing they'll do is they'll say 8 a.m. John Smith. And then we put that up at the top. We want it to look like somebody wrote it on there. And then we'll add another one. We'll say 9:30 a.m. Jane Doe. There. Like so. And then we would merge in the person's information. Now, this company was actually storing the time of the appointment inside their CRM system, which I'll show you in a second. And so we're going to use that as an actual merge field. So we'll get rid of that text and we're going to add personalization. The first one's going to be appointment time. And then we'll do first name and last name. Okay. And then we'll add our little hyphen in here. So now we've got some dummy information at the top and then that person's information right on that page. Okay. Now, this company was using Infusionsoft for this. And so what we do at this point is we click on Generate Code, and then we select Infusionsoft from the Select Your Platform link here. So Infusionsoft is the one we're going to use. And then what PicSnippets is going to ask for is all of the variables that we're going to merge in. So first name is going to be the first name field. Appointment time, there's a field inside Infusionsoft, consultation appointment time. And then we'll put in last name for last name. Now you can already probably see your creativity is probably going rampant here. There's all kinds of information that you could use for this, maybe merging in the date at the top so it looks more like a day planner, merging in maybe other appointment information that you might have. There's all kinds of cool things you can do with this. But what we're gonna do once we've got this created and we've selected the fields, we're gonna copy this link that's generated. We go into Infusionsoft, into our campaign here in Infusionsoft. We'll go to the reminders section. And on the day of the appointment, we're going to send that image in this particular email. So we're going to go over and pull over an image snippet. And then instead of selecting an image or uploading one, we're going to go to custom image URL and just drop the URL that we just copied right in there. That's all we have to do. Then you'll just write some copy around it that says, hey, looks like you're on my schedule for today. I'm looking forward to meeting you. And you'll see the appointment requests, or the appointment no-shows will decrease. Now, the really cool thing about this as well is it wasn't just that they got more people on the call, but because this relates directly to what services they're selling, it actually put them in the right frame of mind and helped to solidify that this particular agency has the chops to be able to do whatever it is that they want them to do. So they saw not only an increase or a decrease, I should say, in no-shows, but they also saw an increase in conversions on that particular call. Now, the other thing that they did to create a more long-term experience, and this is what drastically increased their lifetime customer value, is after somebody signed up, they sent them a different image. Now you may have seen this image on the PicSnippets website or a version of this image, but I'm gonna show you exactly what they did. They sent an image of the whole team holding a whiteboard or a piece of paper with the person's name on it. And it just said, welcome to the family, first name. All right, so let me show you how they do this. Now, obviously you're gonna wanna take your own picture for this of your actual team, but I'm just gonna use a picture that we have of another team to illustrate this concept. So we'll use the picture that we've uploaded of our team, okay? And then this is actually fairly simple. All we need to do is we'll go add snippet, we'll say, welcome to the family, comma, and then underneath we're gonna say, first name. Okay, now we'll center this so it looks a little cooler. We're gonna put this down in the middle, like so. Okay, and then we click generate code. And again, we're gonna use Infusionsoft for this. We'll go Infusionsoft and we're gonna select first name for that. Same thing, we copy this link out. Once a new client gets set up, then we're gonna drop it into the email in that particular campaign. So what this company was able to do was not only create a better experience for their prospects and customers, but also increase not only their people that showed up to their appointments, but the people that converted on their appointments, and then increase the amount of money that those people spent with them over the lifetime of their customer journey, but also drastically improved the likelihood of their customers referring other people to them. Now this company didn't actually stop there. They actually used PicSnippets in several other situations along the customer journey, because there was always a transition between salesperson and then the consultant was actually working with them. So they did like a handover image of the salesperson and the consultant that said, hey, this is your consultant, this is who it is, and we're friends, and you can see that we're friends because we're smiling and happy. And their customers said it was the coolest part of the process. If you are using PicSnippets and you have a sales team and you set up appointments, you should definitely try to implement this. It doesn't take very long. You can see it took about 5 minutes to do it just now. If you do not use PicSnippets right now, I encourage you, go sign up for a trial, check it out. You got a few days to actually try this without any obligation at all and see the difference that it makes in your business. See you next time.